What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello, happy whatever day of the week it is for you. I hope you're doing wonderful today. Guys, I kind of found my new spot. Green vibes all around, fall vibes, huh? And we gotta, of course, include the water because your girl doesn't want to be dehydrated. So I wanted to sit down and have a little chat, and I went on my Instagram. I asked in a questionnaire, like, any fitness related questions that you guys may have. Thought it'd be fun to just sit down, chit chat, and just really get to know each other, you know? I always love it. If you're new to my channel, welcome, hello, how's it going? I hope you are having a great time already. And then after, I figured, why not show you the new Adapt collection from Gymshark. Ooh! Adapt is actually launching this coming Thursday, which is, I think that's the 24th of September at 11 a.m. Pacific time. I got my package in last week, so I figured I'd give you like a little mini review after our sit down chat, if you guys are up for it, huh? So without further ado, don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let's get started. All right, stand by. I'm just pulling up the story. So you know what's funny is, like, I actually started more on Instagram. Like, that's when I started sharing my fitness tips. And then maybe 6 months into it, I started a YouTube channel. So I'm curious to know how many of you guys were like an OG Instagram follower, or how many of you guys found me on YouTube? Like, I'm actually really curious about that. But I love both my families and I have a blast with both of you guys. But I've always wondered, like, how did you find me? I don't even know. Okay, first question, which I find kind of interesting, is do you do cardio because you want to, or you feel like you have to? So I think what she's saying is, like, do you do cardio because you love it? Or is it because you know it'll do well with your body in maintaining being lean or something? It's kind of a bit of both. I do love cardio. I've always been someone that's like a cardio junkie. I love high intensity anything. I think that just was because I grew up with sports and I loved doing that, and that was constantly what we were doing in volleyball, was running around, diving around. But I mean, my body does take really well to it. So I know if I don't do cardio, I will put on a bit more weight. I won't be as lean, just because my body does need to do cardio in order to really lean out or maintain my weight. So I guess that's a little bit of both, because like I know that's what I need to do if I want to, but I also go through like weeks and months that I don't feel like I have to do as much cardio. Like, it's all about lifestyle here, baby. I'm not telling you that you have to drop 5 pounds. I'm out here saying live your best life. What is your favorite muscle to train and favorite type of HIIT, high intensity interval training? Favorite muscle easily is my shoulders. I love training my upper body. I feel like I put on muscle really easily with my upper body, so I don't have to train it as much, where I wish I did. I don't know, I just love feeling that shoulder burn, you know? And then I think my favorite type of high intensity is either like a circuit training with one of my friends, where it's kind of more like a game, or doing sprints, because once your girl puts in Fergalicious, she's going ham, okay? How long do you typically work out? So I used to slave in the gym. I would not leave it until it hit 1.5 hours. And if I wasn't up to my 1.5 hours, I was like, you gotta work out more. And I just was a bit more stricter with thinking that in order to look a certain way, I had to put in all this time. Where in reality, I really didn't. I just had to be strategic with what I was working out. So I got better at training certain muscle groups. I got better at high intensity interval trainings, so my workouts are a lot quicker now, opposed to if I was dilly-dallying, you know, taking longer breaks with my repetitions, or taking longer breaks on my phone, or doing like a low steady state cardio, like a light jog or a bike. Now I'll do like bike sprints, 15 minutes, and my cardio is done for the day. So I would honestly say that I'm out of the gym before an hour, like maybe 55 minutes, and that's like a long time for me. So I think it depends on like what you want to train. I don't think there's any right or wrong way to train with that. How do you handle body comparison? That is a really good question. Honestly, I don't follow anybody on social media that makes me feel bad about my body. I try to follow girls that have the same mindset as me, where it's a healthy lifestyle. And yeah, some of my friends compete, and that's awesome. No one can really compete right now with COVID, but I tend to not be drawn to those accounts because I think like then I'll start comparing myself, like, why don't I have a chiseled 6-pack or something like that? The best way to deal with body comparison, for me at least, and might help you, is following accounts that make you feel good, whether it's motivating quotes, or maybe it's a realistic body, or maybe it's them being honest and truthful. I think think that is one of the most important things when it comes to it. That way you have a healthy mindset throughout it. What do you do on your rest days? Love your channel. I watch every single video. I'm so glad. Sometimes I literally think that just my parents watch my videos. And then I realize I have a whole freaking community that watches it, and I love it. Like, the people I've even met walking around that say they watch the channel, I love it. Guys, it makes my day whenever you guys do that. I love it. What I do on my rest days, I always am active in the sense of like going for a walk, or going for a walk with my friends, or Bentley, or going for a swim. Like, I am an active person in general. I don't feel like I have to be active to maintain a certain amount of calories burned or anything. I just like to be active. I don't watch a lot of TV anymore. Ever since we moved to California, we're always out and about. I know my dad makes fun of me on my YouTube channel because I literally take like 5 walks a day, but that is actually what we do, and we just enjoy it. So instead of us watching a TV show, we might say, hey, let's go for a walk on the beach. So my favorite thing, rest days, longboard, beach walks, even a beach like light run. I don't know. I love it all. Since I've been working out, hit cardio and lift, I'm hungry all the time. Is that normal? I mean, girl, I can't speak for your body, but I get that if I work out a lot more, I understand that if I increase my working out, I'm gonna need to be eating more calories. So it could be your body, like, we need to listen to our body. It could be your body saying, hey, you need to eat more calories in order for me to keep up. You can only eat in a deficit for so long, but like, when is it right to listen to your body and say, hey, maybe I need to fuel it? So it could be your body just saying, hey, eat more protein, or I don't know, maybe put more into your meals. Favorite healthy meals and snacks? Well, if you're an OG subscriber, we love our bootables here. And then the snacks, I'm a big nuts girl, dried fruit girl, fruit in general, baked chickpeas, you name it all. I love, 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 love snacks. Do you need a gym to do your fitness program? So if you guys don't know, I actually have a fitness program for gals. It's monthly, it's 20 bucks a month, and I literally write out all of the workouts 5 days a week, and then you have a private Instagram where you follow the movements of the workout. That way you know what each exercise is, and then I also do a healthy ebook, all of that great stuff. There's over 500 women in it, and I absolutely love it. Like, those girls make my day. But if you guys are new and don't know about it, it was a gym program, and then COVID hit, so I made it home friendly. But honestly, you can always make alterations. I don't want to be that coach that sits there and holds your hand throughout this process. If you have access to a barbell or squatting rack, you could always alter the workouts that I do. A lot of the times mine have to do with barbells or dumbbells, so it's super easy. If you have dumbbells at home, you can easily do the workouts. Or even if you are at a gym and want to challenge yourself, just sub the dumbbell for a barbell or something like that. So you don't have to have a gym at all to do my fitness program. As long as you have some sort of weights, or even just doing body weight, it totally works. Because guys, this is a lifestyle, and I'm not here to tell you what's right or what's wrong. How do you feel motivated on days that you don't want to work out? This happens to me quite often. And what I do is I either have like a nice cup of coffee before I go to the gym, something that's gonna kind of get my spirits lifted, and then I listen to pump up music. And I always listen to like pop throwback songs, or Fergie, or I don't know, Post Malone, Justin Bieber, anything, Taylor Swift, I forgot about her, my queen. Anything that makes me feel good and makes me want to dance, that is honestly how I get myself motivated. And some days it's not gonna work, but majority of the time, I promise you, if you put on your favorite song, Glamorous by Fergie, you're gonna get pumped up, okay? How do you deal with feeling scared in the gym? And I think really what she means is like gym anxiety, if people are gonna judge you in the gym. And I completely understand you, girl, because I was working out at my gym at my apartment for the longest time, really when I started my fitness journey. Then when COVID hit and it shut down, I would go to a different gym, and I would meet all of these muscly, like, personal trainers, and I just was like, hi. And I totally understand it. And I think it's normal to have gym anxiety, because there are some of those snotty people that will judge you in the gym when really they should just be focusing on bettering themselves. But a great hack for this is if you feel uncomfortable, go to like the back of the gym or something, grab a couple pairs of dumbbells or barbells, and do your workout right there. You can literally go in the back, that way nobody's gonna bug you, you don't feel like you're on everybody's eyes, and then ease your way into it. Ease your way to get comfortable with the machines. Or even ask a friend and say, hey, do you mind showing me how to work this machine? I'm really uncomfortable. Or even you could YouTube it before you use it. Is it important to eat something right after you work out? Well guys, I'm not a professional, okay? I always tell you that. But from my personal experience, I have found it the most helpful to eat right after I work out because my muscles are feeling fatigued and I want to fuel them again. So that is why I always am eating some sort of meal, protein, anything like that right after a workout, is I'm trying to feed my muscles after I just exhausted them. Tips for when you feel like you hit a plateau. I feel you. If you feel like you hit a plateau, try a new class, try biking, try yoga, try to do some sort of new exercise. Maybe switch up how you lift, maybe switch up your cardio. You have to switch it up if you feel like you hit a plateau. I promise you, it will help and it'll be a game changer. Someone, how to avoid camel toes with yoga pants. Honestly, guys, call me crazy, but we're females. I can't help that I have a camel toe. This to me blows me away when men harass you, when people make comments, men or women harass you and make comments about it. Like, you are a female. I don't know what else you're expecting down there. Like, I don't get it. But there is great ways to avoid it if you are feeling self-conscious at the gym. You can always wear seamless underwear, and I promise you it will help. I'm not gonna say it'll completely make the camel toe go away because once again, you're a female, but I have noticed I always wear underwear personally because I feel a little revealed when it's just leggings. How did you get the confidence to start weightlifting? I always feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I completely understand. I'm still learning every single day. The best way is start researching it. If you feel uncomfortable, start going on Pinterest. There's great gifts on Pinterest that teach you exercises. All you have to do is type in like shoulder workout and they'll come up with thousands of them. Or YouTube, like proper form. I think that's so important. Sometimes if I feel like my form's not doing well, if it's hurting my back, all I do is YouTube it or ask a friend and say, hey, how would you do this form? I find this the most helpful way, and then slowly you'll gain confidence once you get comfortable with what you're working out. What is your ab routine? You guys, I don't actually train abs as often as people think. I train abs maybe once or twice a week. That's just because I like to keep my core strong. Doing an ab workout does not equal abs. Abs equal activating your core when you're lifting weights, or if you have a certain body fat percentage. So some people genetically don't have that, or maybe they aren't as low in body fat percentage. What is one exercise that's difficult for you and you want to get better at it? Honestly, lower body day, I really struggle with, and I really want to get better at RDLs. So that's always been something that I have struggled with. Your girl is still trying to fix it, okay? What do you think of bulking season and cutting? I think you do you, boo. You do whatever makes you happy. You do whatever you want to do during that season. I'm not here to tell you you should cut or you should bulk. I have done both, and in full transparency, I like to just enjoy my life now. So there's not a season that I'm like, I'm bulking, or there's not a season that I'm like, man, I'm getting super cut. Like, yeah, I want to lean out. And there's times that I'm like, ooh, I kind of want to lean out. And I definitely do that. Right now I'm in the process of that. But I'm not this gun-ho, I am cutting hardcore. It just wasn't good for my mental health. And I'm not saying everyone feels this way, but for me, I wanted it to be a healthy lifestyle. And if I did want to shed a bit of weight or put on more muscle, I just always tried to aim for it, but I was never in like a bulking or cutting season because that would mess with my mind. How did you figure out your body needed cardio to stay lean? So it was trial and error. A lot of this is trial and error. It won't work for you, but it worked for me, or it will work for you. I just knew that I put a lot of my weight on my lower half, my lower body, and in order to truly lose that, I had to do cardio. In order to truly lose fat in general, I just had to increase my cardio. And so I just learned through trial and error. Do you naturally gain muscle easily? Yes and no. I had a past of being a gymnast and I was a volleyball player. So I was an athlete growing up and I did always put on muscle that way. But before I truly learned how to weightlift, I was not someone that was naturally muscular at all. That was completely self-taught. I don't think that my body is like meant to put on a ton of muscle. I just work at it. All right, last one. They said, what is the best seamless underwear you'd suggest for wearing leggings? And that would be Victoria's Secret or Pink. They have a seamless underwear there, and I'll pop it right here, but I have been buying this for years. I promise you it will not show in your yoga pants. I also hope that answered some questions you guys were curious about. Feel free to comment down below if you have any additional questions, and I'll try my best to get to them and answer them. And then also, are you guys ready for this little Adapt seamless review? Oh, wow. All right, fam, are you ready for the Adapt try on haul? Let's go. Quick reminder that this does drop this coming Thursday, the 24th. If you're watching that after this, hey, hello, it's out now. And it drops at 11 a.m. Pacific time. I am a Gymshark athlete. And honestly, thank you guys. I would not be here. I would not be a signed athlete without all of you. So I love you very much. But if you want to support me, I have a link down in my bio, or you can go to my Instagram, click the link there. As long as you shop through the link, you're supporting me directly. I love you guys so much. Also, I am a extra small in bottoms and a small in tops. I'm about 5'5" and around 125 to 130 pounds. All right, fam, we are wearing the Lunar Blue Adapt Camo. And you guys, this is probably my favorite color and print in the Adapt collection as a whole. I absolutely love it. If you guys are familiar with Adapt, this is going to be extremely similar to the previous launches. You guys already know the drill. It's extremely flexible, extremely stretchy, so keep that in mind when you are sizing. But I would say it is exactly true to size. I'm wearing an extra small and it fits me perfectly. As for the back, you have that cute little butt scrunch, and it's so subtle, which I love because you don't want it all up in your booty, if you know what I mean. Also, what I love about it is the bra is extremely supportive for someone that would be, you know, my bust size, so nothing is going to be coming out of this bra. As for the squat proof, you can see that the fabric is thicker, so it will be extremely squat proof, which is awesome if you're doing a good old leg day. That's probably my favorite thing about this, and this will be coming in 3 different colors. As we move on to the next animal print, they're adding a new animal print, kind of like a jaguar vibe almost, and I don't have the top for it yet, so I am pairing it with the Energy Seamless, which honestly I think the collection together is so cute. But it's going to be the same with the butt scrunch. It is going to be a lighter color, so do keep that in mind when you are squatting, and this will be coming in a black version as well. As we move into the Marl collection, they're adding more colors, which I absolutely love. There's going to be 4 new colors dropping. That includes a black, a powder blue, which is what I'm wearing now, a green, and then also a purple. The one big difference in this is it is so seamless that it feels like you're wearing butter. The fabric is so comfy. I would wear this when I'm doing yoga, if I'm doing cardio. It's so easygoing, and then the sports bra is also going to be extremely protective with that double layer. As you move to the back, I love the back of the sports bra. It's detailed perfectly, and then also do keep in mind that if you do get the blue, it may be a little sheer, so it may not be something you want to wear for a squatting day, a leg day, but you could totally wear it for upper body, doing cardio. There's also a black color that's coming out, so if you're worried about squatting, I'd suggest maybe going for a little bit of a darker color. But to me, I am here for all these blue vibes. I think they really pop when you're at the gym. It is going to look phenomenal. All right, fam, what's up? I'm just editing this YouTube video. I hope you liked the fitness chit chat Q&A, and I hope this little mini Adapt haul helped. Please comment down below if you have any questions, and I'll try my best to get to them and answer. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time.